my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming chapter 15 of the Royal Romance Book 2. So we are closing in very, very slowly on the end of this book. If you haven't joined me before, welcome. I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here underneath the player over at twitch.tv/aromanticace for those of you watching the VOD. I myself do not have an inebriating beverage tonight, but I do have a beverage of which I will be partaking as the evening goes on. So I'll at least remind you when to drink if you decide that you want to drink along. Also, if you haven't joined me before, we are playing as Kira, a New York City waitress who was trafficked to the Western European country of Cordonia in Book 1. We were the waitress at the bachelor party of Crown Prince Shamar of Cordonia, this country that we'd never heard of, apparently, because we had no idea what this guy looked like. So off we went on an hour's notice to Cordonia to participate in the social season during which the ruler-to-be of Cordonia apparently chooses their co-ruler who holds political power over the course of a few months. Single social season. This seems reasonable, I guess. So we survived all of that. Oh, including some sexual assault. We were set up, and apparently photos were taken of that because those came back to bite us in the ass right at the end of book 1. Somebody released them, and then it became this huge scandal, and we couldn't possibly be chosen to be queen after that. You know, how dare we be in our underwear with a strange man trying to kiss us in our bedroom? Well, he wasn't a strange man, but... So book 2 has been spent trying to clear our name. We have since discovered that it was in fact King Father Constantine who set this up, because now he has stepped down, abdicated in favor of Shamar, who is engaged to one of our rivals, Madeline, because this conniving and seemingly fairly insecure woman was clearly a good choice to run a country. So, right now we are on the trail of the man who walked into our room, apparently under false pretenses. Oh yeah, they do lag a little bit. They always lag a little bit, usernames, the messages do. Hi, Doc. and so yeah, from there we are now heading off to LA, which is where we've heard Tariq might be. So our stinger for chapter 15 is the search for Tariq is on. But even if you find him, can you convince him to make a statement? Well, my lovely viewers, let's find out. So we have chapter 15, Lost in Los Angeles. Okay. This is already boding well. You are gathered with Hannah, Maxwell, and Drake high above the clouds on a red-eye flight to Los Angeles. This should be in the Royal Jet, by the way. So this is it. All that time searching for Tariq, and now we're on our way to find him. With no sleep. I don't think we ever sleep. Maybe I should have asked Bastien to help out. Ooh, an idea for a royal romance spin-off. Ooh, tell us more, Doc. Doc over here has finished the series. I have not, so... No. I wanted people I trust here for this. Yeah, remember, Bastien was also in on the plot to implicate us, so that was awesome. Baby Beaumont, Bertrand's Adventures in Fatherhood. Oh, God. I have very serious problems with the Bertrand Savannah thing. So, yeah, if you haven't joined me, Drake's younger sister, Savannah, turns out she ran away from court because she slept with Bertrand one night and he got her pregnant. And she didn't feel she could tell him. Gee, I wonder why. I'm not here for Bertrand in that relationship. That was an incredibly power imbalanced situation that should not have happened. Okay, so yeah, we don't trust Bastien. Pretty sure we don't trust Bertrand either, but here we go. And that's all of you, the people that I trust. I just hope we can get to Tariq quickly enough. There's not a lot of time for us to fly back to New York before the wedding shower. How much do we really care about that at this point? Really? Like, Shamar's leading us on as his Madame de Pompadour, which we're not really okay with, and neither is Madeline, despite her professions to the contrary. So, do we really care about supporting that marriage? No, we don't. Never fear, we're gonna crack this case wide open. Oh, Maxwell being Maxwell. And then I can give Tariq a piece of my mind. You already did, Drake. As I recall, you did actually punch him in the face. So, and if he didn't punch him in the face, they definitely, like, fell to the ground fighting each other. So I think the piece of your mind, Drake, has already been given. I'd get a shot at him next. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I think it's best if I talk to him. Yes, alone, because that went so well last time. Tariq is such a good listener. I have to convince him that making a statement to the press and setting the record straight is the only way to make things right. Yeah. The pilot announces that the plane is approaching its destination and will soon begin the descent. Kira, are you ready for this? To face Tariq? Not really, but here we go. Gonna need some therapy after this. So we can say ready for this to be over, not sure, or ready to make Tariq pay. Like, I almost want to say let's have a little bit of sympathy for Tariq because he was set up, but like we literally stood there deer in the headlights going, the entire time that he was moving in to kiss us. You'd think the man would get the hint. But making him pay also isn't going to get us what we want, which is our name cleared, unfortunately. Hi, Emily! We're doing good tonight. We just started, so thank you for joining us. I think I'm gonna go with ready for this to be over. Let's be diplomatic. I just want to put this chapter behind me so I can get on with my life. I know Shamar couldn't make it, but just remember that you can lean on us. We'll be here the whole time. No way we're leaving you to face him alone, Roth. Okay. How about I'll make a man out of you? Drake undergoes sensitivity training. Oh, please, for the love of God, yes. Drake Manthrax Walker over here makes some progress, but not enough. Not enough. So, yeah, he needs some therapy. Everybody involved in this needs some serious therapy because everything about this is just messed up. Completely messed up. Yeah! Go Team Kira! Thanks, guys. You're the best team anyone could ask for. Ooh, okay. Feel like we could ask for some Navy SEALs, but whatever. Soon you're touching down on the tarmac. As everyone hurries through the airport, Maxwell waves you over to one of the high-end stores lining the concourse. So I've been to LAX. Unless we are not landing at LAX, which is very possible because we're in the Royal Jet. There are no high-end stores on the concourse. At least not in the concourses I was in. So yeah, about that. Hold up, Kira. This is perfect. What are you doing, Maxwell? We have a mission. Another boutique? We're on a tight schedule, Maxwell. That's why you need a disguise. Why do I need a disguise? Max, we're like... He hands you an elegant but casual sweater and a pair of fashionable sunglasses. Oh my god, no. No. Don't douche me up the way I douched up Drake in the last episode. Please don't. Please don't. We don't want the paparazzi or the court knowing that we're out here. Dude, I walk around all the time with Shamar, with Drake, with you, with Hannah. No one ever notices where we are, even when we are in public. So, you're telling me now, they're going to notice me? Oh, it's LA and that's where all the paparazzi are. Are you seriously telling me there's no paparazzi in New York City? Are you really gonna go there? Are you really gonna tell me there's no paparazzi in Paris, France? Please don't insult my intelligence. Anyway, give it a try. Okay, so we're gonna see how this looks. Oh my, no, not the ripped jeans. Are we serious? Okay, so this is incognito mode. We can keep prying eyes at bay with this inconspicuous off-the-shoulder sweater. And ripped jeans. And how cold is it? Right, what time of year is it? Are we gonna die in this sweater? Because I've been to LA in March. She would die in this sweater. She would actually sweat to death and die in this sweater. That sweater would not be on her body for very long. Besides, if we take it off, everybody's just gonna see that we're still wearing our bra. So, no, we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna stay in our not ripped jeans and tank top. Thank you very much. I think I'll stick with a classic. Those shades will just make it harder to recognize Tariq if we spot him. Wait, really? You're telling me you can't see out of sunglasses now? Okay. Good point. We need you seeing 20/20. Maybe I rely on glasses that are never in the shot when I'm up? That would make some sense, but okay. Whatever. 1 hour and 1 stop-and-go car ride later, you're standing on a street corner in Westwood, squinting at Maxwell's list of apartments. So we're just gonna go start knocking on people's doors? Awesome. There are so many of them. Well, we narrowed it down to like 10, so... How are there multiple people in this city who go through 3 Armani suits in a week? It's LA? Adelaide said Tariq only buys Satarini shoes, right? So cross any addresses from stores that don't sell them off the list. Maxwell dramatically scratches out a cluster of addresses that he just knows off the top of his head, I guess. So the information we learned from Adelaide last time narrowed down our search. That means we've only got a few left. I guess if we hadn't succeeded, we'd have to take longer in this chapter. What's our first stop? This place. He races up several stairs to the door of an apartment complex and knocks on the door. Hello? What? How is everybody in this city going around in, like, sweaters? It does not look like sweater weather in Los Angeles right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks like, you know, tank tops and spray misters weather. Hi! Any chance that you're hiding a fugitive nobleman about this tall, wears really minty cologne? Why have you noticed his cologne, Maxwell? You're better than Tariq. What is this? A cross between Princess Diaries and Dog the Bounty Hunter? I've never met a noble in my life. My dude. You're sure? I could show you a picture of him, or find a sample of his cologne. Maxwell, the picture will work fine, I promise. Tariq's not a master of disguise. The man backs away, slowly starting to close the door. No, I don't blame this dude. I'd back away from Maxwell too right now. No thanks. I'm good. He closes the door in Maxwell's face. Oh, Maxwell. Okay. Off to a great start. As you all walk away from the apartment, You notice a group of what appears to be reporters strolling down the sidewalk, chatting and drinking coffee. Oh, so I'm gonna face consequences now. Awesome! Two of them glance at you as you walk by, and they begin whispering to themselves. I'm fairly certain that LA reporters have much more interesting things to follow than what is now pretty much a dead scandal from another country. But whatever. Uh-oh. We'd better keep moving. The next address takes you to the boardwalk along Venice Beach. Everyone files up to the porch of a weathered condo. Step aside, Maxwell. Let me handle this. Oh God, we're gonna get the cops called on us next. Drake handling this. Are you nuts? He strides up to the door and raps on it with his knuckles. Hey, anyone home? You see the curtains of the condo's front window twitch aside. An elderly man peeks outside. Take a shot whenever one of Maxwell's plans fails miserably. You'd be on the floor. Actually, probably not. Maxwell doesn't have that many plans to fail miserably, but yeah. Open the door. We need to ask you some questions. Oh my God. Just give the poor old man a heart attack. The curtains close as the man retreats from the window. Drake, you're coming on too strong. Drake does that. Apparently, unless you go to kiss him, and then he is the model of restraint. Whatever. She ushers all of you back and knocks politely. A few moments later, the door opens and Hannah vanishes inside the condo. She eventually emerges with a paper plate in her hands. Oh my. The bad news is no Tariq. The tenants said their son bought a bunch of suits for his job interviews. Okay. The good news is they gave me cookies. I mean, you know, it works. Only you could walk away from a stranger's doorstep with a plate full of baked goods. Are you kidding? She probably helped them bake these cookies. Because she's Hannah. I have even better news. We've only got one address left. Who knew gossip from Adelaide could come in handy? Pretty much anybody. Not me. Nice work, Roth. Ooh, mysterious music now. A short drive later, you arrive at the last address Maxwell discovered and approach the door. The gang stands steadfast at your back. The point of no return. You take a deep breath and knock on the door. A moment later, it opens to reveal... Tariq! Lady Kira! I should talk to Tariq or slap Tariq. Wow. If we're talking to him, this music just got really exciting. I am actually not going to slap him because we want him to do what I want. So we're going to talk to him. Hi, I think we need to talk. There's a lot of YouTube royal romance playthroughs where the player chooses Drake as a love interest. I've chosen most of the options that would allow you to do that. Not all of them, not all of the romance points that you can accrue are canon on camera, but I have done them. He's not really romantic. And it's not like it changes his behavior towards you, really, because everybody's behavior is pretty much scripted and set. But he's good with consent. I'll say that for Drake. Like, I think he's really supposed to be the counterpoint to Tariq at that point, because he's pretty big on consent. So, I'll give Drake Manthrax Walker that much. He's better than Tariq on consent. A long moment passes in silence before Tariq moves out of the doorframe and gestures for you to enter. Yes, I suppose we do. Please, come in. Take a shot whenever you're given a choice that involves physical violence. Actually, not a bad idea, because it's pretty rare. You enter the apartment, followed by your entourage. Ooh, we have an entourage now. And stand awkwardly at the threshold. Looking around, you see a nest of wool coats on the couch, and a large pile of leather shoes in one corner. Wait, Tariq just leaves his shoes lying around? I don't think so. Well, may I offer you anything? My accommodations are a bit paltry, but I can grab us refreshments or... Cut the chit-chat. We're only here for one thing. Yeah, I saw there was an ad up when I opened the app, Emily. It looks like it's a sequel to The Freshman, which I haven't played, so I don't know anything about it, but yeah, I mean, it looks as exciting as any of their other offerings, I suppose. That's right. We're here for, so we can say answers, an apology, or revenge. Again, I don't think revenge is going to get us the outcome that we want. So, an apology or answers. Let's start with answers. We kind of have answers already, but let's press it. I suppose I would want the same in your position. What is it you want to know? Tariq, so we can ask, where have you been? Why did you run away? Or why are you such a jerk? Take a drink. That was judgy. So, where have you been or why did you run away? I mean, we kind of know why he ran away, basically because the king told him to, but I guess where have you been? Where have you been? Initially, I attempted to shelter with whichever friends would have me, given the shame I had brought upon myself. Oh, the shame you brought upon yourself. Oh, my boy. Oh, woohoo. When it was clear that none remained, I settled in here. It has given me some small comfort to be among such finery. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a horrible person. My intention was to remain in exile, as far from you and Cordonia as geography would allow. Well, you needed to get into the southern hemisphere for that, so Australia would have been a good choice. What I meant was, why haven't you been in Cordonia making amends for what you've done? Because he's immature. Because the king told him not to. He takes a timid step forward, but stops when Drake shifts closer to you, scowling at him. Yeah, remember the last time when he damn near punched your lights out, Tariq? You might want to be careful. Lady Kira, I would never have left had I known what it would mean for you. Yes, you would have, you coward. Ugh. I assumed you would be taken care of, that you wouldn't be hurt. It seemed best to just disappear. Oh my god, and when we weren't, ya coulda come back, but you didn't because you're a coward. Well, we can say you had no way to know what would happen. Why do you get to decide what's best? Or, you're a coward! Ooh! I mean, I really don't wish I had slapped Tariq because, again, I am still trying to get him to do what I want. I get to be mad at him all I want because I'm the narrator. So, you know what? I'm going to call him on it. You're a coward. I wish I could protest, but you're right. Everything that I have done with respect to you and your circumstances has been cowardly. Thank you, Mr. Gold. Don't pretend I don't see that. Tariq, I came here today to ask you to undo the damage that you had a hand in causing. Make a statement to the press. Tell the truth about what happened that night at Applewood Manor. It's the least you can do to make up for all of this. Like, I feel like Hannah's just been sitting back here the entire time with just judgment face. Just like that like disapproving mom stare that people can do. I feel like she's got that. Lady Kira, there is nothing I desire more than to atone for what I've done, but nothing. Get your ass back here. Make a statement. I wonder if this is the best path forward. You better have a counteroffer here, because if you don't, we'll smack you. I'm actually gonna smack you. Are you questioning Roth's judgment? That's pretty rich coming from you. Yeah, you should probably defer to Kira on this one. Tariq, we can say, you don't have to keep living like this. It's time to tell the truth, or fix what you broke. I was already rough with him once. I don't want to do it again. I think that you don't have to keep living like this kind of follows into us calling him a coward. So, like, you're a coward. You don't have to keep being a coward. You don't have to keep living like this. Tariq shifts back and forth on his feet. You see him glance at a loafer sticking out of a takeout box, and he winces. A loafer sticking out of a takeout box? Why? Really, why is a shoe in a takeout box? What the hell, Tariq? I know coming forward might be hard, but after that, I have to believe things will get easier for both of us. You're right. This calamity has gone unaddressed for far too long. Yes, it has. And wipe that smirk off your face, Tariq. So you'll do it? You'll make the statement? I will. I'll need some time to prepare my finest clothes, but... oh, God. See, I'm like, no time. Just go on, like, Facebook Live or something, because I'm prepared for Tariq to be, like, murdered at this point. No time. You have to come with us now. What? But I need to look my best for a public appearance. This is your best, boy. Come on, I'm standing here in jeans and a tank top. Let's go. Let's go. Madeline and Shamar's wedding shower is tonight. If we wait too long, there'll be no stopping the wedding. They'll just have to get a divorce. How sad. Also, do we care? I see. Well, I suppose there's no time like the present. Yeah, there's not. Get in the car. I'll follow your... Why are you mad about this? I'll follow your lead, Lady Kira. He's like, why the angry face? Because he has to defer to a woman? I guess? I don't know. With Tariq in tow at long last, you all return to the jet, setting a course back to New York City. Yeah, Doc says, I bet Tariq is going to get hanged for committing high treason. I don't know. Yeah, I'd kind of wonder whether it could count as treason since we weren't queen yet, but we were a royal suitor. So, maybe not high treason, maybe low treason. Is it low treason? Shit ain't getting better for him if he returns. It's true, but it's also like, he's still in a lousy spot no matter what, so you may as well do the right thing, Tariq. Die with a clear conscience. So yeah, we're with Tariq in tow at long last. You all return to the jet, setting a course back to New York City. Still with no sleep. You and your friends sit in the main cabin as Tariq freshens up in the rear of the jet. With that minty cologne that Maxwell's on about. You did it, Kira! You found him! Huh, We found him. Though, we're not out of the woods quite yet. We have to get his statement out there. I'm telling ya. Like, Instagram's got a live option. YouTube's got a live option. Twitter's got a live option, although Twitter's is like, I think it cuts you off after a certain point. Maybe not. I think it's Peregrine that you can... Peregrine? Whatever. Anyway. Just put it out on the internet. Just now. Just go. Let everybody... Then everybody can deal with it. Okay? Okay. Still, this is worth celebrating. How do you feel? Like I want a drink. I feel, so we can say liberated, relieved, or anxious. I'm not liberated yet because it's not over. I feel relieved. Like I'm walking on air. Like I can finally breathe again. Don't get too used to breathing. We've still got like 3 more chapters left in this book and then a whole other book. So, yeah. But most of all, I feel thankful for all of you, for my friends. I could never have done this alone. It was nothing, Roth. Uh-huh. You would have done the same for any of us. Well, this is a damn fact. Maybe not Drake. Maybe not Drake. Maybe Drake. Maybe not Drake, though. Not Bertrand. Besides, I have to put my master detective skills to work somehow. Use them or lose them, you know? Okay, Maxwell. You settle in for the rest of the flight, and a few hours later, you touch down in New York City. Is Tariq still alive? Justin and Bertrand are waiting for you back at your hotel room. Tariq files in with your friends behind him, glancing around nervously, waiting for someone to assassinate him. So, you're the reason I have a job. Yes, Clark Kent. Who is this man? Damage control. Oh my god! I'm Lady Kira's damage control. In other words, her press secretary. Like, the very creepy thing is he reminds me very powerfully of someone I know, and it's weird. Oh. Yes, oh. I have a press secretary. Get over it. Now, I just made a deal with the devil to get us half an hour with a sound stage and some cameras on such short notice. You contacted a porn video, didn't you? Porn studio, didn't you? If we hurry, I can get a rebate on my soul, and we can get this statement out before the end of the wedding shower. Ooh, wow, okay. Wait! You can't simply release it to the press? Dude, I was ready to go on Facebook Live, so, you know. The court must hear Tariq's statement, of course, but consider how it will look for the royal family if this goes public in the middle of the wedding shower. This sounds like something y'all should have discussed before I got back from LA. Wow. Gross incompetence. Alright, I love it. King Shamar and Madeline throw a party to celebrate their wedding with the whole court there, and then... Oh, yeah, Twitch has been... I don't know how long it's been since I saw your comment, Emily, because it's... the chat will be sometimes really weird, too. Twitch has some kind of bug laying around somewhere in their system that's really annoying. So, yeah, it's fun to deal with, but I'm sorry it's showing you a black screen. That sucks. When the statement drops, the press and the court will run with it. They'll assume that wedding's not happening. And that's a good thing. If we want to restore Kira's reputation, we need to make a bigger splash than those photos did at the coronation ball. He's got a point. This is our chance to send a message so powerful that no one can question Kira's innocence. He's very into this. Hold up. I think this is Roth's call to make. Whoa, wait a second. Drake is acknowledging that I have agency. Y'all, I don't know what to do with this. What? 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 Justin, once you record the statement, We can say, send it to me. I want to talk to Shamar and Madeline before it goes public. Or get it out to the world. I want it on every news channel in Cordonia. Whew, okay. So this is one of those this choice will have consequences moments. If we don't take it public right away, we run the risk of either someone scooping us or someone having time to discredit the statement. If we put it public right away, we run the risk of pissing off Shamar. I really don't care if I piss off Madeline. Madeline already hates me. The thing is, though, it's the royal romance, and I seriously doubt that Shamar is actually going to be that pissed at us. Because there's a whole nother book yet, so maybe that's, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Twitch seems to be like, they have really lousy workarounds for some of this stuff, and I hope that translates into we are actually fixing the issues soon, Emily, because yeah, that sucks. So, I don't know, take a shot, yeah. Because that'd be what I'd need to make this decision. I want to... I shouldn't be thinking about this hard, but I am. Justin, once you record the statement, get it out to the world. I want it on every news channel in Cordonia. Let's not fuck around with this. Let's just do it. Bertrand furrows his brow. Fuck you, Bertrand, I don't care. But Justin gives you one of his signature grins. It'll be my pleasure. All right, here we go. You're with me, Tariq. We've got an appointment. Okay. So, yeah, we opted to release Tariq's statement to the press. Okay. Don't let Tariq alone with anyone. Justin may still yet be here to kill us all. So, you know, he was cheap. There might be a reason. Tariq pulls a few note cards out of his pockets as he trails after Justin, nervously rehearsing his statement under his breath. I don't know about the rest of you, but I need some sleep before we go to the shower. Yeah, my eyelids feel like they weigh 100 pounds. While these two cope with their lack of sleep, I must make a few phone calls. Good for you, Bertrand, you do that. Drake, Bertrand, and Maxwell file out of your room. Maxwell waves sleepily as he closes the door behind him. I guess it's just you and me, Hannah, with the sad piano music. I've been meaning to ask you this all day, but with the rush to find Tariq, I didn't get a chance earlier. Are you doing okay? I didn't see you at the UN party last night. That was only last night. Sorry, Kira. I guess I've had a lot on my mind since we left Shanghai. I just didn't feel up to it. Do you want to talk about it? I just don't know what to do. Sometimes I'm so glad that I stood up to my dad, but then I can't help thinking that I've let him and my mother down. Yeah, well, we haven't met your mom yet, so... I've spent so long trying to make them happy, and now that those expectations are gone, I'm still figuring out what I want to do with my life. Be happy? If it's any comfort, most people don't know where they're going in life. Yeah, Facebook is fake, honey. Really? Even you? Girl, I've been chasing the guy who caused the scandal that took, you know, what was ostensibly the love of my life away from me for the last however many days or weeks this has been. So, do you really think I planned all that? No, honey, no. Me? We can say, I know exactly what I want, but I'm an anomaly. Or I'm just figuring things out as I go. I have a feeling that first one is being sarcastic, but let's not. Me, I'm just figuring things out as I go. It's nice to know that I'm in good company. We'll figure ourselves out together, Hannah. Don't worry. Fresh starts can be scary, but this could be a really good thing for you. I hope so. Yeah, if only they'd let me end this with everybody together, but they won't. Right now, though, I'd rather think about the present than the future. If you're not too tired, I was hoping you could show me around the city. Oh my god, we're so tired. What kinds of things would you want to see? A little bit of everything. The shops, the fashion. You could introduce me to fast food. Oh, honey, you're really gonna tell me there's no McDonald's in Cordonia? I don't think so. McDonald's is everywhere. They're everywhere. I couldn't ask for a better tour guide than a native New Yorker. Oh. So going shopping with Hannah will unlock an exclusive casual outfit for her. I see. So, like, this back half of the book is all about getting people dressed up in different clothes. Okay. All right. Oh my. Oh my. So we can go out in New York with Hannah for 15 diamonds or stay in, but let's appreciate this for a hot minute. All you folks who like women, you're welcome. Yeah, the crop top I was not expecting. So it's sweater. So here, hang on. It's sweater weather in Los Angeles, but it's crop top weather in New York City. Somebody want to explain to me how that climate change happened? Because, yeah, what do we have here in the background? That kind of looks like the Tesla logo, but isn't. That other one, the R, is probably supposed to look like something that I don't recognize. And then the rest of it is all just nondescript. But oh, and the little choker, the little collar choker. That's cute. And what is with the ripped jeans? When was this made? Because the ripped jeans went out. Probably 2014? 2014? That sounds about right. Maybe held on into 2015, but I think they were done by 2016. Anyway, we're going to go out in New York City with Hannah. I'm diagnosing clothes, but... Yeah, take Hannah to a strip club. Ooh. Oh, yeah, take Hannah to a male review. Whew. Although, you know, she likes girls too, so it's all good. We could take her to both. Take her to a female review and a male review and just hit it all. Here, Hannah. Some dollar bills. You'll figure out what to do with them. What are we waiting for? You lead Hannah outside and onto the bustling streets. As you walk, her head swivels about, taking in all the sights and sounds of the city and the pixie dust that apparently floats by. It's incredible. So, we can say, does it live up to your expectations, or are you ready for me to show you the ropes? Let's keep the focus on her. Does it live up to your expectations? I don't know how I could have expected anything like this. Well, it's pretty apparent that she's never seen pretty much any movie, so yeah, poor thing. Yeah, global warming, that didn't cause that level of climate swing. We can guarantee you that. What do you mean? I mean, we're really talking LA is at a lower latitude, so... Shanghai, Cordonia, pretty much everywhere I've ever been is ancient. Compared to those places, New York feels so young and vibrant. Well, yeah, we don't have any remaining habited structures that are more than about 400 or 500 years old. Not that people are still living in, so, and not in the New York area. They're all, like, the American Southwest or down in Central and South America. But like I said, they're not living in them anymore. At least as far as I know. You haven't seen anything yet. You lead her through several more intersections until you spot a familiar sign hanging from the stone facade of an upcoming building. Here it is, my favorite store in the city. This is where I got my trusty black tank top. Okay. We're gonna give you a New York makeover. Oh boy. I was hoping you'd say that. So, yeah, we totally had a hand in putting her in a crop top. Okay. You enter the boutique and Hannah's eyes go wide. Wow. It's normal people clothing. Good wow or bad wow? Definitely good wow. She turns to the nearest rack and pulls out a trench coat made entirely of leather fringe. Ooh, we don't... If this is crop top weather, you don't need a leather trench coat. This looks just like a coat I saw in an Alexander McQueen show a few months ago. Yeah, except it's probably a cheap knockoff if the waitress in New York City was shopping here. Hey, if it's good enough for the runway, it's good enough for New York. Yeah, probably true. Let's start you off with something simpler, though, like jeans. Yeah, we totally just want to see Hannah in some skin-tight jeans. Yep. Hannah nods, and you turn her toward a display stacked with all manner of jeans, shorts, jackets, overalls, and more. Please don't put her in overalls or a romper. I'm begging you. I already know we don't, but... I've never seen so much denim in one place. You clearly haven't looked in Drake's wardrobe, then! Ah, that's all he wears. Okay. That's because you've probably never worn jeans before. Wow, Judgy. I have. Once. Yeah, take a drink for that, by the way. Nobility, she never wore jeans. Shut up. I felt very much like one of the people. Oh, wow. Oh, I think that's the most stuck-up thing that Hannah's ever said. How about a crop top? I've heard of those. They always sounded like a bit of a fashion risk. I mean, not if they're designed properly. Your boobs should stay inside the top. Shouldn't, like, even if you reach up your hands over your head, your arms over your head, you should still be fine. Because, yeah, it's supposed to be contained. Wouldn't your stomach get cold in them? Oh, that's what she's worried about? Oh, honey. You don't wear them in that kind of weather. Hey, sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the sake of the perfect outfit. Or you just don't wear it when it's cold outside. You should try one on. Maybe with... You scan the nearby denim display and select a pair of fashionably torn white jeans. These! The interesting thing is the reason I'm talking about crop tops like that is I used to wear them, hand-me-downs from my mother, and I had a very tiny one that fit just under the girls, and tied in the front. It was very country girl. It was black with white polka dots and tiny little spaghetti straps. You couldn't wear a bra with it. You just had to rely on the shirt to hold you up. It was good times. Yeah. Good thing I never wore it around allosexual men. Hannah takes the clothes and disappears into the changing room. You busy yourself looking at accessories while you wait. She returns a moment later, with her hair done. What do you think? So, yep, there she is in that same outfit we saw her in before, so we can say, Hannah, you are officially NYC approved, or I have never been so attracted to someone in a pineapple shirt before. For once, we are not hitting on Hannah in an inappropriate situation, so for those of my lovely viewers who are women who like women, I do this for you even though it breaks my heart to risk Hannah's heart this way. I've never been so attracted to someone in a pineapple shirt before. Then maybe I should add more crop tops to my wardrobe. Yes, maybe you should. Be a rebel, Hannah. You talk back to your dad. You painted your nails. You painted your nails black. You're a wild woman. No objections here. So we picked out a casual outfit for Hannah to wear in New York City. Yay! Ready for the next stop on the tour? As long as the next stop is food. All this shopping is hungry work. Your wish is my command, and I know just where to take you. A short walk brings you to McDermott's, which is totally not McDonald's. When you enter the restaurant, Hannah immediately makes for a table. Oh, honey, no. Hannah, wait! You have to get in line. Get in line? Don't they have waitstaff to come take our orders? Honey. Not at a fast food restaurant. You order at the counter. Come on. You get in line to order, and Hannah stares up at the menu board. That's the menu? I don't understand what half of the words mean. What's a wild style double McDermott deluxe? That is a damn good question. What is a wild style double McDermott deluxe? Probably more than you can handle for your first time. Please take her somewhere a little bit nicer than McDonald's. McDonald's hamburgers are nasty. Then what should I get? If you ask me, we can say a McBurger is always a safe bet. You can't beat the McFish and Chips combo, or the triple cheese McNachos are the best thing on the menu. None of this sounds great, honestly, but I think I'm gonna go with the triple cheese McNachos are the best thing on the menu. Ooh, I love nachos. I had the most delectable lobster ceviche nachos when my family visited Puerto Vallarta a few summers ago. Ooh, oh honey. Ooh, this is not that. This is gonna be nothing like that. Oh. But I promise it'll be equally memorable. Oh, don't forget to get fries and a milkshake. We're just gonna do all the carbs, apparently. It's fine. Doesn't my meal come with a drink? Most meals don't come with drinks, actually, even in restaurants. So, like sit-down restaurants. So... Oh, I see. It does, but milkshakes are more like dessert. Hannah places her order after you, and when she signs the receipt, the cashier offers her a paper cup. She accepts it with some hesitation. She's clearly shocked and confused. Please stop making that face. Oh, you have to pick out your own soft drinks here. You point to a nearby drink dispenser. Hannah turns to look. Oh, wow. There are so many options. Do you have a favorite? How about something so we can go classic, light, or adventurous? Well, let's do classic. Let's keep it simple. Like Coke. Can't go wrong with that. So we can say Coke, but not McDonald's. Okay. I've never had Coke before. This out of context is so bad. Then you're in for an all-American treat. Also, how the hell have you never had Coca-Cola? It's literally everywhere overseas. It's Pepsi you can't find. Hannah gingerly fills up her cup. She sips the resulting beverage, smiling, until the cashier calls out your order number. That's us. Anytime. Okay. You guide Hannah back to the counter, where you grab your tray. You nab a booth by the condiments, and Hannah digs into her meal. Once again, she is shocked. Oh my god, this food is amazing. Yeah, so we can say fast food is best food, Food is probably more generous a term than it deserves, or it has its place in the world. I'm not going to say fast food is best food because it's not. It has its place in the world. Right now, that place is my stomach. I'm happy you like it. We are such a cheap date. I've never had fast food French fries before. They're magnificent. So hilariously, the place I had the best French fries ever was actually in Belgium, in the French-speaking part of Belgium, where there was this little frites stand, and they were glorious. The McDonald's French fries overseas, at least at the time, were nasty because they don't salt them. They do not salt them. You have to get your own salt packets, and applying salt from the salt packets is kind of iffy. Plus, the first time, we did not know that it was not normal for places to salt their fries, so we just kept going, why the hell do these fries taste so nasty? Oh, it's because there was no salt on them. Yeah. You need the salt. You haven't even tried the best dip for them yet. Milkshakes. That's genius. Salty and sweet is an unbeatable combo. Oh, wow, people usually think that's gross when I first suggest it. No, what's weird and kind of gross on first suggestion is getting extra cups of the secret sauce for the Big Mac, which you can do, and first drowning your Big Mac in it, which is already gross. And then second drowning your fries in them. Yeah. Those people don't have my carefully refined palate. This is probably a damn fact. Hannah pulls the lid off of her milkshake and plunges a French fry into the thick, creamy mixture. When she eats it, she smiles and happy dances in her seat. Oh my god, Hannah, you are too cute. Oh my god. Good? Great! Oh my god. He's so cute. Hannah dips another fry in her milkshake. She pops it into her mouth, smearing some ice cream on her cheek in the process. We can tease her, wipe it off, or lick it off. Whoa, holy, we're in public, girl. Calm down with the licking. Let's not tease her, let's just wipe it off. Hannah, you got some ice cream on your face. Oh! Come here. You pull a napkin from the tabletop dispenser and gently wipe the melting goo from Hannah's face. Wow. Be sexier. All good. Thank you, Kira. That would have been so embarrassing. Hey, friends don't let friends walk around with stuff stuck to their faces. Oh, there's so many directions I could go with that, and I'm not going to. You continue eating while Hannah grills you with questions about fast food. Eventually, you look at the clock and realize it's getting late. Oh, we should get going. I'll walk you back to your room. You walk back to the hotel, enjoying the familiar sounds of the New York City streets. When you arrive back in your room, you turn to Hannah. I've been meaning to ask. We can say, now that we've found Tariq, what comes next for us? Or are you feeling better now that we've had some fun? The us question is complicated. It's incredibly complicated, and I don't want to have this conversation. So, are you feeling better now that we've had some fun? Much. I didn't realize just how much I've been thinking about things with my family until I stopped thinking about them. It's nice to get out of your own head once in a while. Thank you for being my tour guide today, Kira. I should probably get ready for the wedding shower, though. Ugh, Do we have to? Do we really, really have to? Before you go, we can say, aren't you going to kiss me? Or don't forget to change into something less New York. Kissing's an option, so take a drink. Oh. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I have my Kleenexes here, so aren't you going to kiss me? Oh, slutty music, okay. Hannah steps closer to you. As she leans in for a kiss and you sweep her up into your arms, spinning her around and depositing her on the sofa. Whoa, whoa, I guess that's why the slutty music came on. But that sentence makes no sense. As she leans in for a kiss and you sweep her... Yeah, no, that sentence doesn't... Yeah, okay, all right. I'm not missing something. Kira! I think that was a swoon, so take a drink. Whoa, hey. We're going places, I see. You descend on top of her, straddling her hips and leaning in for a playful kiss. I've been thinking about this all day. Here's our little romance point. So have I. I love seeing you here in your element. I'm always in my element as long as I'm with you. Ooh. Hannah slides an arm behind your head, guiding your lips to hers. You feel her breath against your skin as your eyes flutter shut. Her embrace is warm and gentle. Kira. You trail a line of kisses down her neck, and a long moan escapes her. Her fingers rake across your back. After a moment, you pull back and catch your breath. Achievement unlocked. You have started Hannah down the road to cardiovascular disease with the fast food. It's okay, Doc. We're burning off the calories now. Gotta stay physically active, you know? You know, you really should change before we go to the wedding shower. Are you offering to help? Wow! That, I think, that is probably the line that I like best out of this whole damn encounter. That was cute. Are you offering to help? Okay. Not really, but okay. Hey, at least with the undressing part. Ooh, we're calling her bluff. Okay. Whoa, T for teen, kids. All right. You pull Hannah's shirt over her head, showering kisses on her chest and stomach as you work to unbutton her pants. A moment later, you deposit those on the floor by the couch as she unpins her hair. Oh my God, I really did not think this was going here right now. Alright. Now Ace is uncomfortable. Because I did not think we were going here, but okay. Alright. You're so helpful, Kira. I hope Hannah's staying, like, really close to us because she's gonna have to get dressed if she wants to go back to her room now. Oh dear. I do my best. I should kiss her again or let her get dressed. Kissing's an option. Take a drink. We're in it. Let's go for the gusto. I should kiss her again. Oh my God, you people. You better appreciate me. You pull her on top. You pull her closer, and Hannah slithers on top of you, her body a welcome pressure atop your own. Her hair cascades around her face, tickling your shoulders. She leans into you, her lips capturing yours in a tender kiss. I would like to point out Hannah is still in her underwear. Your arms hook around her, hugging her close. In case y'all were thinking she was in anything less than her underwear, she is in her underwear. See? I think I like it when you take the lead. Oh, so you're a bottom. Okay. I hold my own. Unfortunately, you do still need to get ready. Yeah, she's halfway there. That is unfortunate. She changes back into her dress from earlier, although you catch her smiling at you as she does. Well, I would hope we're a good enough kisser to get a smile out of that. Damn. Thank you for all of this, Kira. Yeah, thank you for all of the kissing, I guess. It was nice to get away from everything for a while, especially with you. I'll see you tonight. Bye. So we made out with Hannah after shopping and dining in the city. Okay. All right. That's an achievement, I guess. Sure. She closes the door, leaving you alone in your room. This is your last chance to change before the wedding shower. Do you want to show up in these clothes? Guess we are. A short while later, you arrive at the venue for King Shamar and Madeline's wedding shower. Maybe I should have spent all those diamonds trying to bang Hannah instead of the prince. Hannah's pretty well done, actually. I mean, like, I still feel like I could do better, but I also don't have to be rated T for teen. So, yeah, we're gonna show up to King Shamar and Madeline's wedding shower in these clothes. Madeline really went all out. Seriously, doubt anyone's gonna notice. Dozens of crystal chandeliers light the ballroom as nobles mingle among the tables. Against one wall, you see a large portrait of Shamar and Madeline with ornate gift boxes piled below it. Maybe we should have worn our waitress outfit. Kira! Maxwell waves you over to a table where he, Drake, Hannah, and Olivia are standing. A few straggling guests trickle past you into the party. I hear you've found Tariq. We finally did. Justin's supposed to be releasing his statement tonight, but I haven't heard anything from either of them. Gee, I wonder why. They'd better hurry up before the shower's over. Are anyone else's hands sweaty? Mine are sweaty. Drake edges away from Maxwell. I'm sure they're all right. Are you, Hannah? Agreed. Relax, all of you. This is what you've been working for. I'm telling you we should have done a Facebook Live, but no one listened to me. There's nothing to be worried about. Oh, there's something to be worried about. Look at that smile. I, for one, we can say am ready for this to be over with, am freaking out, or can't wait to watch Madeline get her just desserts. Yeah, I don't know, there's a whole other book yet. I, for one, honestly, am ready for this to be over with, so just hurry up. Hear, hear. Yes, Risa. I think you did get here at the perfect time because right now you're watching shenanigans with Hannah, so you're welcome. You hear a sudden hush fall over the crowd as Madeline and Shamar step up to a stage. Madeline taps a spoon against a champagne flute in her hand, and the last few conversations cease. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We're very grateful that everyone could be here. Madeline smiles at Shamar. I do like these chandeliers, by the way. They're very cool. I'd like to dedicate this evening to the future, to our upcoming wedding, and to the prosperity we hope to bring You hear a phone buzz, then another, then another. If you would please silence those, Well, you know what? We're using the FEMA emergency alert channel that apparently is going to be installed throughout the US now. We're all trying to figure out whether we can opt out of this because we all know what our president is going to use that for. So, yeah, no, they can't silence it. It's like an Amber Alert. A royal advisor walks up to the stage, whispering to Madeline and Shamar. Here we go. As the nobles around you begin looking at their phones, Madeline locks eyes with you for a split second, shock and anger written across her face. Murmurs ripple through the crowd. Madeline is shocked and apparently angry. Too bad. Tariq! They found him! Mon Dieu! You pull out your own phone and see a breaking headline. Flirtatious photos or midnight mix-up. There is a video embedded in the article below. Okay, let's see how this went. Tariq nervously steps in front of the camera. He fumbles with a note card in his hand, only to drop it. Giving up on the card, he clears his throat. Hello. My name is Tariq, and He takes a moment to steady himself. I am here to make a statement regarding the photos of myself and Lady Kira Roth. Many rumors have circulated about her since those photos came to light. I regret not coming forward sooner to corroborate the truth of what happened. Okay. And I regret even more deeply intruding upon Lady Kira in the first place. Okay, this is sounding good so far. As he hits his stride, he stands up a little straighter, crossing his arms behind him. Whoa, that's not usual. Usually if you're like, you keep your hands in front of you, it takes a real lot of confidence to actually put your hands behind you like that. It was a misunderstanding that led me to her room that night, mistaking it for my own. The photos that were taken of us reveal only this, a breach of privacy that I alone was responsible for. And an arrogant and unwanted advance on my part. Wow, this is actually like a halfway decent statement. I'm impressed. Nothing untoward ever happened between us. At least nothing on Lady Kira's part. Lady Kira, I offer my sincerest apologies for what I did that night. I hope this message begins to make amends for the harm I have done. As for the other members of the Cordonian court, I hope this will put an end to any unkind speculation about Lady Kira on your part. Thank you for your time. Yeah, how do you close that? I don't know, I guess that's good. Around you, the court bursts into excited chatter as everyone finishes watching the video. Dozens of faces turn toward you expectantly. Guess we should have worn better clothes. Oh well. I should tell them it was about time, give them a dignified nod, or cheer. Okay, the only appropriate response here is a dignified nod. We're not going to do either one of those. You incline your head in response to the many curious eyes upon you, and receive several hasty bows and curtsies in return. You're goddamn right I do, in jeans and a tank top. Up on the stage, Madeline clears her throat. Her expression is carefully neutral, but as she sets her champagne flute down, you see her hand tremble. That was quite illuminating. As I've said before, the press has treated Lady Kira incredibly unfairly since this whole business began. Yeah, I'll let you try to save yourself. On behalf of myself and King Shamar, I would like to congratulate her on clearing her name. Yeah, screw you too. She moves toward Shamar as if to take his hand, but stops herself, her smile faltering. You see Shamar give her an apologetic look as he steps forward to address the crowd. Countess Madeline is right. I believe apologies are in order from all those who have been anything less than welcoming to Lady Kira since the coronation ball. I propose a toast to Lady Kira Roth. Okay, sure. It's gonna propose marriage, but whatever. As Shamar raises a champagne glass, your friends and the nobles around you echo his toast. Hear, hear. To Lady Kira. To Lady Kira. To Lady Kira. Don't make me say this 1,000 times. Go Kira! Atta girl, Penelope. Combo breaker. To Lady Kira and House Beaumont. Of course you do, Bertrand. House Beaumont forever! There's Maxwell, yep. As for the rest of this evening, I hope you all enjoy the food and drink we have provided. King Shamar and Madeline step off the stage as the crowd descends into scattered applause and eager conversation. As several nobles quickly corner Shamar, you spot Justin fighting his way through the crowd of people to your side. You got over here fast. I hopped in a cab as soon as Tariq said his piece. I wanted to see the look on the court's faces when it came out. Justin, we can say I couldn't have done this without you, or that's a little weird, but thanks. I don't think it's that weird. He wants to see the fruits of his labor. Like, I don't know. I personally don't find that super weird, so I couldn't have done this without you. It was my pleasure, not to mention my job. Yeah, there's that. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't get some Schadenfreude out of this part. Justin notices something over your shoulder. You've got company coming. I'll leave you to it, but I just wanted to say congratulations. He vanishes into the crowd as Madeline makes her way over to you, lowering her voice to an icy whisper. Ooh. So it wasn't enough to repair your reputation. You had to humiliate me in the process tonight, of all nights. Hey, you're the one who feels humiliated. Ain't my problem. I hope you're satisfied. I am a bit. I needed the whole court to know the truth. Has nothing to do with you. You just got caught in the middle. Madeline laughs, though there is no joy in the sound. I suppose I should have known you wouldn't give up until you had what you wanted. Enjoy the satisfaction while it lasts, Kira. Gesturing for 2 royal guards to accompany her, she strides off through the crowd, leaving you to rejoin your friends. Yeah, she's probably gonna try to have us murdered now, but whatever. Well, at least that's over with. Come on, Roth. Let's get out of here before the press shows up to ask questions. Yes, let's. Run. Run away. Good idea. I've had about enough of this shower. You search for a glimpse of Shamar as you walk through the crowd, but to no avail. Hannah, Drake, and Maxwell walk you back to the hotel without incident. Who needs royal guards when I've got, Hannah, Drake, and Maxwell? Later that night, you open the door to your room and step back as your friends file in. What a night! I can't believe it's finally over. Nor can I. Hey! Shamar stands just behind Drake in the still open doorway, smiling at you. Okay, he's not pissed at us. Didn't think so. Shamar! I had a feeling you all would come here. I came to see you as soon as I could. You've done it, Kira. My father put you through so much, and now, after so long, you're finally free of what he did. And what Tariq did. I can only imagine how you're feeling. More than anything, I feel, so we can say relieved, victorious, or sorry for Madeline. Not more than anything do I feel sorry for Madeline. More than anything else, I feel relieved. I've spent so long with plots and schemes hanging over my head that part of me can't believe that it's finally over. Oh no, the plots and schemes will continue. This one's just done. It feels good to be done with it all. I knew you would find your way through, Kira. I'm only sorry you had to endure so much to get there. He looks at you meaningfully, about to say more, when Maxwell jumps in. God damn it, Maxwell! Now that you're in the clear, this calls for a celebration! What did you have in mind? What has amazing fried foods, carnival games, and crazy rides? The Beaumont basement at midnight? It's Coney Island. He wants to go to Coney Island. Drake's helping. I see. Yep, you, us, tomorrow afternoon. Shamar can come too if he wants. we're just gonna invite the king as an afterthought. I love it. Yeah, the king can come too if he wants to. An excellent idea. I have more to deal with tonight, but I believe I could get away tomorrow. I've heard that the view from the top of the Ferris wheel is not to be missed. It can be pretty romantic. Dude, alright, so we're gonna get Kira, Drake, Shamar, and Hannah all up there at the top of the Ferris wheel, and we're just gonna have it out. Alright. We're just gonna have one great big happy polyamorous family. Yes, we are. Maxwell, you can stay at the bottom. So what do? Meet your friends at Coney Island for 18 diamonds or plan to stay in tomorrow? Hell no, we're going to Coney Island. I'll be there. 3 o'clock tomorrow then. Don't be late. Okay. Pretty much gonna find me. She's the whole reason we're going there, Maxwell. We're not going to leave without her. Dude, you know Maxwell was like thinking about leaving without us. Don't worry. I wouldn't miss a second of it. Everyone bids you good night and leaves you to get some rest. Tariq's statement plays over and over again in your mind as you drift off to sleep, remembering the court's reactions. The following afternoon, you find Shamar at the front gates of the Coney Island amusement park. Oh, back in his casual outfit that we bought for him. Okay, all right. That one I didn't expect, but all right. Oh, wait, is everybody going to be in their casual outfits now? Is that what's going to happen? Okay, anyway. Lady Kira. You're wearing the shirt! It seemed appropriate for the occasion. Where is everyone? Oh, we got here just a few minutes ago, but something caught Maxwell's eye. See, I told you he'd leave without us. I volunteered to wait here for you. Mm-hmm. Are you ready to finally spend a day relaxing with friends? Shamar, we can say I was hoping for a more private celebration with just you. He is still an engaged man. Calm down, you thirsty girl. You got Hannah. Or, step aside, there's a Ferris wheel with my name on it. Hell yeah, step aside, there's a Ferris wheel with my name on it. He laughs warmly. It would be my pleasure to escort you to it. Lead the way. Shamar leads you down the street, where you're quickly surrounded by laughing tourists. There they are! I told you they'd get here in time. Yep, so yeah, Hannah's in her outfit. Oh, Drake! Why with the sunglasses? I don't understand. Also, look at this man's boobs. Look at them. Look at the boobs. Look at them. They're right there. I can't with this. Okay. Anyway. Okay, you win this one. Get here in time for what? To see you two rocking those outfits? To see Maxwell. He said he wanted in on the fun, but he's been in that clothing store for a long time. As Hannah turns to frown at the store, the door swings open with a bang. Maxwell steps out and strikes a pose. Oh my God! New York, here I come! Oh my God! I, with the necklace. Y'all! He's in a tank top. That's not even a muscle shirt, Maxwell. That's a tank top. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. He looks like a surfer bro. Like, Drake looks like a douche that's selling drugs on a college campus. Hannah looks like she kind of looks like a valley girl, to be perfectly honest. And Maxwell looks like he's probably flashing everyone the hang loose sign and hasn't worn shoes other than sandals in about 5 years. That's what this looks like. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, we get to appreciate this in its full glory. Okay. All right. Let's look at this. Let's look at this for a second, y'all. Take this in. Take this in. Okay. All right. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Bloop. So we can say, Maxwell, that is the coolest you've ever been. This is the coolest you've ever been. Or, wow, that look is hot. No, we are not going to make eyes at our brother figure. Maxwell, this is the coolest you've ever been. And that's saying something. My arms feel so free. I think I've achieved peak fashion potential. That's actually a really kind of boring outfit from the standpoint of fashion, but whatever. Go off, I guess. You really can't do better than this. Let's get this party started! You lead everyone along the boardwalk between ice cream carts, the occasional juggler, and visitors from all walks of life. The smells of French fries and cotton candy waft through the air. Food, rides, games. Is there anything you can't do in this place? Huh, nothing worth doing. Oh, okay, Drake. I should have known you'd like it here. He can't like it that much, there's no whiskey. There's wholesome, greasy food on every corner and nobody gives a damn about courtly etiquette. This place is a breath of fresh air. Yeah, breath of fresh air, like your boobs. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't. They're right there. I must admit, this is all a new experience for me. I dreamed of sneaking off to visit a carnival or circus when I was young, but I never had the opportunity. Oh, we changed in some stuff today. All right. My parents didn't exactly make time for trips like this either. Oh, we've got some childhoods to repair, y'all. Let's do this. Well, we've got all day to give you the signature Coney Island experience. You wander past the attractions until Maxwell gestures to a fortune-telling booth where an elderly woman in a shawl beckons to you. Oh no, is this gonna be the racist Romani caricature? Oh no, okay. Guys, we have to do this! Do we though? Do we? Don't tell me you believe in all this stuff. No one can predict the future. It's all Barnum statements and hand-wavy shit. Sounds like someone's afraid of what the future might have in store. Yeah, no. That's not what it is. The woman at the booth smiles faintly. Ignoring Drake, she turns to you and holds out her hand. She wants to read your palm. Tell her what you want to know. I don't know. What the hell does my hand say? Oh, okay. I want you to read my, so we can say love line or lifeline. Well, I mean, It's called the Royal Romance, so I guess we should have her read our love line. Like it matters. The woman bows her head over your hand, tracing the lines of your palm with her fingers. When she finally releases your hand, she says nothing, only scribbles a note in swirling cursive and hands it to you. What does it say? It says we didn't have enough money to get an artist to do a rendering of her. That's what it says. You will know true love, but only you can decide which path that love may follow. Gee, I wonder if that's because we have multiple love interests in this game. And before you and your lover are united, you will face many trials and tribulations. Wow, this is so specific. It's like she's talking to us. More of them? Seriously? It's almost like she might have seen us on the news. Sorry, I'll stop now. You faced your share of tribulations already. Me next! She walks up to the booth where the fortune teller examines her hand with great interest. Hannah walks away with her own written fortune, smiling. She said that although times are hard, my fate will lead me to a bright future. Well, at least she's like a positive, upbeat fortune teller instead of one of those like serious doom and gloom ones. She's just telling you what you want to hear, keeping her customers happy. Then I think you should give it a try, Mr. Skeptic. Drake shrugs and marches over to the booth and walks back, scowling with a fortune in his hand. Yeah, Risa, you think you refuse to take that Maxwell look in, but you're going to take it in whether you like it or not. He does have decent guns. Like, that's hiding under there, and it's kind of creepy. Because he's got, like, really big traps, and then, like, nothing else, which is odd. It's very odd. He definitely... He's definitely got little twiggy lower arms, Maxwell does. Alright. Drake shrugs and marches over to the booth, and walks back, scowling with a fortune in his hand. His sunglasses, you can't even see his expression. Drake, we can say, let me see that fortune, or she said you'd be miserable, didn't she? Now we're just, Drake, let's not like try to snatch it, because that's kind of rude. Although both of these are rude. She said you'd be miserable, didn't she? Anyone could have guessed that from looking at his face. I don't want to talk about it. Aww. Let me give it a try. When Shamar returns from the booth, his brow is furrowed. So maybe she just doesn't like guys. I don't know. Mine may be the most unusual one yet. A kingdom lost shall not be regained, unless with wisdom you earn your reign. Yeah, it's almost like she's seen us on TV. That's odd. Ooh, I can help. I'm a fountain of wisdom. Oh God. Oh no. Oh please no. No, you are not. Come on, computer. There we go. Maybe she missed the mark on that one. Only time will tell. That just leaves you, Maxwell. Let's see what the combo is here. You watch the fortune teller bend over Maxwell's hand, then scratch her head. She turns his hand over again and again, frowning. At last, she thrusts a scribbled note at him. What was that about? Well, when I asked her to look at my lifeline, she said that by all rights I should already be dead. Oh my God, okay. So yeah, I'm seeing this now, She gives the women, like, upbeat, happy fortunes, and she gives the men doom and gloom ones. This is interesting. Interesting. Huh, now that I can believe. Are you gonna be okay? Of course he is. It's all a game, Hannah. Should we get you to a doctor? Oh my god, yes, and tell them what? This old lady at Coney Island told me I should be dead already, so can you like check me for everything? I don't know, Doc. If you're still here, weigh in. How credible would you find that assertion? You guys, we can say, relax, Maxwell's gonna live forever. I don't know, he's looking kind of pale to me. Or maybe the fortune teller should have read his headline. I kind of want to give him shit with the he's looking kind of pale to me, but I'm not 100% sure that's what that is. So I think I'm going to go with maybe the fortune teller should have read his headline. Is that the line that has to do with wisdom? I can save you the trouble. He doesn't have one. Oh. The fortune teller waves you all away as more customers approach her booth. You spend hours wandering the streets, watching sword swallowers and street artists and food sizzling on stands. We can't leave here without trying at least one game. I challenge you all to a high striker competition. Uh-oh, okay. You point out a traditionally designed high striker with a bell at the top of a tower and a mallet resting beside the lever at its base. Challenge accepted. I'm in. You step up first, grasping the mallet in both hands. I should hit the lever as hard as I can. Smack it, I guess. You slam the mallet down with all of your might, and the puck at the base of the tower shoots more than halfway up to its top. Woohoo! Shamar steps up next, followed by Drake. Hiya! Okay. Drake just huffs. Both of their strikes send the puck about halfway up the tower. I bet Drake's fortune is him dying of alcoholic cirrhosis. Probably so, Doc. I would not be surprised. I'm sure it's supposed to be something depressing about how he's in love with us and he'll never have us or whatever. But, Nice. But not quite enough. Hannah and Maxwell are the only ones left. Which of them do you think will strike true, Kira? Well, we gotta go with Hannah. My money's on Hannah. Just wait and see. Hannah beams at you as Maxwell steps up to the plate first. He swings the mallet and sends the puck flying up the tower. It stops only a few inches below the bell before tumbling back down. No! So close! Hey, I'm impressed. Maxwell hands the mallet off to Hannah. She tucks a few strands of hair behind her ear and paces around the tower, studying the spot where the lever strikes the puck. Yeah. She's thinking about this. She's got this game. She's trying to figure this game out. I like it. Finally, she hefts the mallet over her head and brings it down in an elegant arc. The puck goes shooting up to the top of the tower and strikes the bell. Atta girl. I knew you could do it. Damn, Hannah, how did you pull that off? Because the game's fucking rigged, Drake. Easy. It's all about physics. Oh my god, I love her. Leave it to Hannah to outsmart a feat of strength. The sun is beginning to set in the distance as you leave the line for the high striker. Oh, if we hurry, we can watch the sunset from the top of the Ferris wheel. You make your way to the Ferris wheel to find almost no line. Most of the cars are empty, leaving plenty of room for the group to split up. So who do we ride the Ferris wheel with? Shamar, Drake, Hannah, or Maxwell? It's really weird when they flip the avatars and they've got a design that's, you know, directionally dependent. Okay. I guess Shamar's really the one that we haven't been able to talk to who, like, actually matters, because I'm sorry, I'm not going to pursue Maxwell. No, no thank you. No thank you indeed. So we ride the Ferris wheel with Shamar, I guess. Wanna go for a ride with me, Shamar? I was hoping for an invitation. As the wheel slowly carries you both upward, you watch the last rays of daylight fade below you. The view from such a height is even more breathtaking than I'd imagined. I guess I'm not surprised that you've never been on a Ferris wheel before, but it's a shame. No wonder little Shamar tried to run off to the carnival or join the or the circus. I suppose he didn't try to join the circus. I can picture you as, we can say, a lion tamer or a handsome strongman. Guess we'll go with lion tamer. I can picture you as a lion tamer. We Cordonians do have a natural affinity for lions. Wait, seriously? See, it would have been perfect. But I only hoped to see the circus, not to join it. My youthful rebellion had its limits. Well, if the fortune teller actually did predict that Drake would die of alcoholic cirrhosis, Maxwell might be in for a hard time. It's true. Although Maxwell doesn't seem to get drunk very often. He just kind of acts like he is. So I have a feeling Maxwell's more likely to, like, develop diabetes from all the sugar. And as intriguing as such an adventure would have been, I'm glad I got to experience this one with you. He turns away from the ocean view to smile at you. Is there any sort of tradition for one's first ride on a Ferris wheel? Oh yeah, traditionally so we can say shout something when you get to the top of the wheel, or should kiss the person you're riding with. I gotta be honest with y'all, I've never heard either one of these, so I don't know if either one of these are legit. But kissing's an option, so take a drink. And, as we all know, the house rule says we always, always, always kiss the prince, for better or worse. So, traditionally, you should kiss the person you're riding with. Is that so? Yeah, watch Drake and Maxwell pucker up down there. Would I make something like that up? Yes. Well, if you did, it's hardly a tradition I would mind starting. He leans across the seat between you, brushing his fingers against your cheek before pressing his lips to yours. When he pulls away, both of your breath clouds in the chill air. Was that in keeping with tradition? We might have to keep trying it to find out. Oh, I see. Kira's an experimentalist. Okay. Alright. I'll remember that the next time we visit such an attraction. Okay. I think she just meant she wanted you to kiss her again, but whatever. The wheel gently deposits you back on solid ground, where you wait for the rest of the group to join you. I guess we should get going soon. You're starting to get cold in that tank top there, Maxwell. What about grabbing a souvenir for Kira on the way? Aw, Hannah, you're so sweet. She points across the boardwalk to a shooting range that is just about to close. A cluster of unbelievably fluffy stuffed animals sits on the counter. Oh, those aren't for sale. You have to win them. Well, then I'll win one. Oh god, okay, that means timed choice is coming up. Okay. The owner rolls his eyes when you approach the shooting range, but he still hands you a toy rifle. You face off against the row of targets lining the back wall. I should shoot the center of a target or shoot wildly. I don't know why this isn't timed, but I will shoot the center of a target. Squinting down the length of the toy rifle, you aim at a target and shoot right at the middle of it. Yes! The owner of the shooting range holds a prize out to you. So it's a cute little stuffed animal. I think it's supposed to be some kind of cat. It's cute. Hello there, little buddy. Who do you give the prize to? So we can keep it for ourselves, or we can do Shamar, Drake, Hannah, or Maxwell. Not sure why Drake appears to be in a different color. That's odd. This makes me kind of... Oh, it's because he's less enthused. That's why. Everybody else has got their smiling faces on, and he's just got his neutral face. Which means he would be, like, really super uncomfortable if we gave it to him. So I'm going to give it to Hannah. Let's give it to Hannah. For you, Hannah. Oh, he's adorable. What do you want to call him? Too early to tell. I need to spend some time with him first. That's fair. She hugs the stuffed animal close as she walks. See, she's so cute. So happy. As you approach the boardwalk's exit, Shamar gets a gleam in his eye. He dashes off toward one of the few remaining food carts and returns with 5 sticks of pillowy cotton candy. Here, a final treat for each of us. I've been smelling them all day. You've been smelling pure sugar, Shamar. They don't smell that good. Shamar, you're a genius. My stomach thanks you. Your dentist does not. This might be the best dessert I've ever had. No complaints here. As everyone munches on their cotton candy, you hold yours out into the center of the group. To the best friends anyone could wish for. Apparently I had no friends in New York City. So we cheers with our cotton candy. Sure, why not? So we spent a day on Coney Island with our friends. Yay! Everyone taps their sticks of cotton candy against yours in a toast. Thank you all for coming out here today. After everything you've accomplished, Kira, you deserved a day to take it easy. I'm glad we could all be here with you. It was all right. Oh, shut up, Drake. You enjoyed yourself. Drake! Maxwell's so upset. You all laugh as you head out of the park. When you're nearly through the park's gate, Shamar catches your eye, holding you back. Something on your mind? Kira, now that you're free from my father's schemes against you, there are so many things I want to say, but I wouldn't feel right saying them here. Okay. So, I'll come find you tomorrow morning, if you are willing to wait for me then. Okay. You head back to your hotel. After a day on the boardwalk, it doesn't take long for you to fall into a comfortable sleep. Hey, we finally slept! Okay. The sun has already risen by the time you wake up. You lie in bed for a little while, enjoying the sounds of the city beginning to stir around you, until there is a knock at your door. Take a drink. Yum. Good morning, Kira. Ooh, in his fancy wear. Okay. You're awfully dressed up. Is there some event that Maxwell forgot to tell me about? Probably. No. I'm here because I wanted to give you the news myself. Last night, after I returned to my quarters, I spoke with Madeline. I have officially broken off my engagement to her. Holy shit, y'all. Told you I cuss. That finally, fucking finally. Okay. So what does that mean? So yeah, we just kind of stand there in shock because, oh my god. He steps forward and gently takes your hands in his own. And I came here this morning because we need to talk. Uh-oh. 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 King Shamar has something important to discuss with you. But what? Find out in the next chapter. So, that sounds like a fantastic thing to do on Friday. So, yes, indeed, I know I said this last time and then life got in the way, but I really do intend to be back this Friday. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. Pacific over here on twitch.tv/aromanticace to finally, hopefully, probably not because we still have a whole other book, get something of a happy ending out of this. I have a feeling this can't be a real happy ending. I'm sure Madeline's gonna come back and bite us in the ass with something. But, somebody's gonna come back and bite us in the ass with something. Anyway, until then, my lovely viewers, catch you later.